Top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. We've arrived along Orange Blossom Trail at Camping World Stadium here in beautiful Orlando, Florida. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Uconn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Huskies will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Golden Flashes line up to punt it away.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
So Uconn's offense will go to work for the first time. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
Got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Now, guys, when you think about Kent State, you start the season top 25. Clearly, expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fat.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Punt is on its way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Uconn going back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Catch in the middle. It's Woods. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Dropping back, it's Turay. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. If you had a DB on the bingo card for the first sack of the game, you win.
Man, I've been here before, Reese. Like, I can hear the trash talk right now. Like, wait a minute. I got to cover everybody in the back end, and I'm going to get sacks? Like, hey, defensive line, you want to get me some sacks? Or I guess I'll do it myself.
He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Safe completion on the screen. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. This Uconn offense really has it going. Give to the running back. Fights off the defender. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Huskies!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. His drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
He's got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
He'll keep it himself. Got the first down. Looking for more. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the golden flashes, moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. But you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
Back to throw, it's Turay. Makes the catch, it's Woods. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Uconn has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Good timing on the quick out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Offensive linemen are offensive linemen for a reason. They're not as fast as those guys on the edge. And you could see that defensive end came screaming off the edge, got to the quarterback before that O-lineman could do anything about it. Nice job of that defensive end. Scoop them sacks, baby.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Here comes the hurry up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've
picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Teray. Fakes to grab. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw on 3rd. Quickly complete. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. He's in open space downfield. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Keeps it on the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force it. Throws toward the end zone. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Uconn will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Ready to fire from the pistol. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's talk for a second about Kent State. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, and they went out and they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Wants to throw. It's Teray. Makes the grab. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Unleashes one deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Uconn will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The hand to the running back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Finds the tight end. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Breaks the tackle. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Golden Flashes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Off the play fake. Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Flicks it out of the air. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They kick it away on 4th down. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Looking for a man. It's Teray. Got it in the middle. It's Woods. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the ground with the back. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope.
And the Golden Flashes will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Uconn offense goes back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the missed connection on 3rd down. Uconn will have to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Nice catch along the sidelines, but they get nothing out of it. The Golden Flashes are in the hurry-up.
Going to have to design something a little bit better than that, fellas. I mean, you're throwing the football, you get 1 yard, and that was not an easy catch, by the way. He toe-tapped, made sure he got his foot down, but I don't know if that was worth it for a 1-yard gain.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. He's got his man. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the option. Running into the open space. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. The Golden Flashes are on the move. Leaves it with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Zings it complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly complete. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Quick completion on the out route. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. To the air. It's Teray. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Lost one deep down the right side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And this type of route, man, going all the way from the left side of the formation, all the way across the field to the right, you better have some decent protection up front. They protect him. He waits for it to develop, and he hits the speedster coming all the way from left to right for the huge gain for this offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Bringing the heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And the defense comes up with the sacks. And this defense has been dialed in all day. Really, really good job. This offense is going to have to find something different, do something to try to stretch this D and make them feel uncomfortable.
Complete to the left. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket.
Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the golden flashes come to the line in the hurry-up. To the ground, he's got it again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That puts them on top here in the 4th. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his spot. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Uconn going back to work on offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. The Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Throws for the tight end. Got his man on the right. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. He leaves it with his back. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Looking to throw, it's Toure. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. He finds a dead spot in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-hurry.
The golden flashes want to move quickly.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in this situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Can't get him to the ground. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the golden flashes will line up to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He makes a fair catch, couple steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. The Uconn offense goes back to work. Looking to pass. It's Toure. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. And the Huskies come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Uconn comes to the line after getting another 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense, not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. And they'll take a knee. What a show both of these teams put on today. A couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.